Hello, I'm Cynthia Hunt with the Amarillo Public Library, and today on SocialRx, we're going to be talking about how hearing loss can contribute to social isolation and what you can do about it. As we've discussed in earlier videos, social isolation substantially increases your risk of developing a number of serious health conditions, including, but not limited to, heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, obesity, depression, even dementia. But did you know that hearing loss can place you at higher risk of becoming socially isolated? Several studies have highlighted a strong correlation between hearing loss and social isolation. As hearing ability declines, individuals frequently withdraw from social interactions, avoiding situations where they feel unable to fully participate in or comprehend conversations. This withdrawal can lead to a sense of loneliness and detachment from the world around them. Communication breakdowns caused by hearing loss can also strain relationships, as friends and family may misunderstand the reasons behind the individual's withdrawal. For instance, someone may not be picking up the phone when you call because they can no longer hear it when it rings, not because they don't want to hear from you. Or they may not show up for an event you invited them to, not because they don't want to be there, but because they couldn't really understand what you were saying when you told them about it, due to other noise going on in the background, which, for them, drowned out what you were saying. Just because they're nodding their head when you're talking does not mean they actually took in what you were saying. The inability to hear well in group settings or crowded environments often discourages people with hearing loss from engaging in social activities, contributing to a cycle of isolation that negatively impacts both their mental and physical health. Moreover, as a person tries to understand what's being said in conversations or even on television, they can literally strain their brain, sacrificing parts of their brain devoted to thinking and memory in their effort to hear and understand conversations. Over time, doing this can lead to cognitive decline and even dementia. And aging increases hearing loss risk. Among people ages 65 to 74 in the U.S., 1 in 3 experience age-related hearing loss. After age 75, 2/3 of the population have difficulty hearing. And it's not just the elderly who are being affected. By 2050, it's estimated that over 1 billion young adults will also be experiencing hearing loss. Hearing is essential to social and cognitive health. A 2023 study led by the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health found that treating hearing loss in older adults at increased risk for cognitive decline slowed their loss of thinking and memory abilities. Research has also linked hearing loss to increased risk of depression, falls, fatigue, and social isolation. Luckily, use of hearing aids and cochlear implants can reduce these risks substantially if you get diagnosed and receive treatment. Unfortunately, because hearing loss is something that usually happens gradually, most people don't notice that they're losing their hearing, and therefore they never even think about getting tested. Hopefully that is about to change. In January of 2025, Johns Hopkins released an app that makes it fast, free, and easy to test your hearing in each ear. The Hearing Number app is part of a public health campaign to raise awareness about the importance of monitoring, protecting, and optimizing hearing at all ages. Researchers are hoping that the Hearing Number app will help people add their hearing numbers to the list of health information they're already tracking, like their resting heart rate and the number of steps they're taking each day. The app introduces the most widely used clinical measure for hearing as a wellness metric that can be tracked over time. Your hearing numbers can tell you in decibels the softest speech sound you can hear in each ear. The higher someone's hearing numbers are, the harder it is for them to hear and communicate effectively, particularly in noisy places. The beauty of this app is it doesn't just tell you what your score is, it tells you what it means in relation to your ability to understand conversations and shares ways to help you avoid straining your brain through communication strategies, everyday technologies, and hearing technologies that are recommended for your specific hearing numbers. The app is free and easy to use. Just download it on your iOS or Android smartphone. The test requires headphones or earbuds and takes about 5 minutes to complete in a quiet setting. The app won't collect your personal data but does allow you to track your hearing numbers over time, allowing you to decide when you're ready to arrange a formal hearing test with a qualified specialist when you recognize the need to do so. So, try it today. You don't know what you may be missing. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and to be notified when we put something new on, click the bell. Bye.